So we should think like that. Wow, we got this knowledge about karma, and we interact and we share with each other. Our Dharma brother and sister know more. And with this knowledge, we have the logical means to transform ourselves. Wow. It changes everything. Nothing changes, but everything changes with this knowledge. And if you take refuge, you believe in the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, do it. Immediately. Now. Every time you delay and you don't do, it's a clear sign you don't believe in the Dharma. You don't believe in the Buddha. Then why are you here? Why do you have an altar? Why do you recite mantras? Why do you have malas? Why? All these ritual things is not Dharma. All those are games, distractions. And if we're not qualified, it brings us destruction. Whatever we play with, if we're not qualified, whatever we use for other people, those things will come back to us. I've seen many cases in Singapore itself, many. They come back to us. I have some bombos who give up their bombohood. They stop doing it. Why? The spirits attack them eventually. They come and see me. They attack them. Can you imagine? After 20, 30 years, they get it. Incredible, what I've seen. No point. Study the Dharma, practice Dharma, hold your vows. You don't have vows? Hold your vows anyways. Be kind. Cut your jealousy. Have real Guru devotion. And then you see your lives transform. The purpose of a Lama is to give you teachings and to elucidate, to make your mind clear. The purpose of you listening teachings is to transform. And the purpose of transformation is to alleviate sufferings created from the past and to avoid future difficulties for yourself and your loved ones. Whatever actions we do will come back to us or someone around us. Always. Always. We send magic to someone, they send it back to us. It comes to our house, of course our family will get it, not just us. We burn people's house, they want to come and get us, they burn our house, our family gets it. If they are family to get it, when our family hears about it, they have pain. What's the difference? It will always come back. No point. Stop. Be committed to the Dharma. When you make a promise and commitment to the Dharma, keep it. Don't always flip back and forth. Maybe. Put it on the last priority, last agenda. And they're nice people. They're not going to angry at me. They don't care. They're going to forgive me. And I can always go back and I can do this. We wouldn't do that on the outside. Why? We know that the minute we do that, they're going to get us because they're not nice people. Be committed to the Dharma. Be committed to Dharma purposes. Be committed. You make commitment, do it. Why? When you benefit so many, only good can come for you and the ones you love when you dedicate. Definitely. Anila even mentions that at the end of the tape where she talks about people, someone asked her about changing people who are very difficult to change, and she gave us the method, light methods. When we do Dharma work, we dedicate it to the people we love and it benefits them. That's what she said. Commitment. Because we're flippant about spiritual commitments and what we promise is spiritual community. If we're flippant about that, then it reflects our priorities. Just money, food, clean, happy, sex, that's all. That's all we want. And if it's like that, it's not different than an animal, as Anila says, and the result will be the same. Commitment. Very, very important. The Sangha, the people work for the Dharma. The Dharma comes from the Buddha. So when you're flippant about your commitments, it goes indirectly to the three jewels. Indirectly. So whether people are nice to you or not, when you keep changing your mind, doesn't really matter. But you yourself create obstacles for you. Think about all that, if it makes sense or not. Don't feel guilty or bad or good. Just think, does it make sense? If it does, practice. If we know the results of harm, we don't do it. Wonderful, wonderful, excellent. I rejoice for your effort. I rejoice for your reading. And I rejoice in your learning. And yet everything I rejoice. Excellent, wonderful, wonderful. You've made use of the past 4 or 5 hours positively. And many weeks of negative karma positively. Trust the Buddhas. 100% commit to the Dharma. And be a Sangha. What's a Sangha? A person who takes the Dharma, realizes it, understands it, at any level, and benefits others. Be a Sangha. Don't be outside watching the Sangha and rejoicing at them. Why rejoice when you do it? It's even better. Rejoicing is when we don't have legs and arms and we can't move. We're sitting there in a wheelchair or whatever, and then we can't do anything, then we rejoice. We got legs and arms, we know everything, we can do everything, we can't, and we rejoice. It's not rejoicing, it's just laziness. We're not lazy. Some of us didn't know that. Now we know. So next time someone tells you they're too busy, or they're a failure, you know what to say. Correctly, with wisdom, to help them. Where there is no Dharma, let there be the Dharma. Where there's a misunderstanding of Dharma, let it become clear. Where there is Dharma, let it become much stronger. May I take on the burdens and unhappiness and sufferings of others happily. May I absorb their problems happily. May their negative karmas come to me in the form of sickness. May their obstacles come to me in the form of sickness. May their difficulties come to me in the form of sickness, and I happily accept so that they can realize the Dharma. May I be happy to give over from my virtues and merits, and time and energy and love and wisdom, and accept their ignorance, hatred, anger, and their negative karma. May I be able to accept that. In this life and all future lives, may I never be separated from the King of Dharma, Lama Tsongkhapa, and his holy doctrine, and the great masters who follow it and elucidate it correctly. May I become a lineage holder myself by practice, contemplation, meditation. And may I be able to spread the Dharma through my body, speech, and mind, especially by my action. May the crops be good, harvest be excellent, the government be strong, and leaders have right clarity and operate clearly. We pray for them. May the ones we love, we reward them with our efforts and love, and we reward them with good action. And whether they're watching us or not, we behave well to reward the people we really love. Otherwise, it's not love. May we be able to suffer difficulties for others happily.